bloknote.nl. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I put the painting on the floor. I know this is like the worst setup ever, but I didn't have a lot of space in this room, and I wanted to make art videos, and I simply wanted to create this, and I thought I'm going to make a YouTube video about it, whatever it takes. But I didn't want to put all the effort in creating like a super good setup, so I just put it on the floor and put the camera there, hello there, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to add raw letters on the entire canvas. I have a little sketch here. I'm going to use this liner brush for the large letters. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the smaller letters yet, but I made a little sketch. I'm going to use parts of the lyrics of a song by Calexico. The song is called Eyes Wide Awake. Eyes Wide Awake by Calexico. I just love that song, and I'm going to put it on the canvas. I don't have any pencil lines here. I'm going to be really raw and just throw it on the canvas. And the way that it's going to turn out is the way that it's turning out. I really like the new Spotify function where you can see the lyrics of songs. So I literally took the words from Spotify. So if there are any spelling mistakes, I blame Google. Because they're all just from Google, these lyrics. But yeah, ever since this function I find it even easier to use lyrics, as I simply can click on the lyrics in my Spotify screen. I started here with big letters is because there were a couple of sentences that I wanted to have a bit bigger and bolder, and the, for me, less important parts of the lyrics I want to write smaller. But I had quite some lyrics that I want to put on this canvas. So and I didn't want to sketch or pre-write it with pencil. I wanted to be raw. And I can only make things raw by not really putting pencil lines. So I really had to just throw it on the canvas. So in order to be able to do it the way that I want it and to put all the text there, I had to make some decisions in advance. So I picked the parts that I want to have big already, but if I would start on top, I would never really know if it was going to fit. So I started with the middle of the lyrics that I wanted to have in the middle, and then one of the final sentences here in the end. So now I know what kind of space I have for the first half of the lyrics and also for the second half of the lyrics. So now I'm going to dry this with a heat tool, because if now I start to write there and this is wet, I'm scared that I will wipe it off, and even though it may be raw, I don't want any blotches here. I want the text to be legible. So I'm going to dry it, and then I will start with the first part of the lyrics on top, and then I will write the words that I want a bit bigger, and then in the gaps I will write the sentences in a smaller, somewhat less decorative font. As a last step, I'm making corrections in the letters. I already did a couple. I covered parts with black gesso again to make the letters look a little bit more neat and straight, but not everywhere. I want to keep some of the raw elements, but still make it a tiny bit neater, like this E here, so that letters look really structured. Also, there were a couple of tiny mistakes in the words, like here it said I'm frozen in glaze, and here it says frozen in place. And I listened to the lyrics, because I got the lyrics from Google, and when I listen to the song I clearly hear him sing I'm frozen in place, so I don't know what Google thought, who wrote those lyrics, but I'm gonna change that one in place. And maybe there are more mistakes on this, but I don't want to know about it, people. I keep the rest as is. There is a little bit of a mistake here in the C. I want to get rid of this blotch. So this way I'm cleaning up the painting again. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. You rock! Please support me by liking this video and subscribe for more quirky art inspiration and raw self-expression. Ciao!